Good morning and welcome to live walking yoga. This is really exciting because this particular pose helps lift us up and helps us to feel great about ourselves. Are you ready? Live walking yoga is walking, doing yoga at the same time. But before we do our yoga pose, we're going to concentrate on breathing in and out through our nose with our mouth closed. So let's just try that for a few steps. Ready? Let's do that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And when you concentrate on the inhalations and exhalations, you're going to stare at a point in front of you. I'm staring at you because it helps me to balance into the camera and look at you directly. But with you, you're going to want to, when you're doing walking yoga, it's very easily to get sidestepped and not when you're paying attention to lifting or whatever we're doing with the upper part of the body. So what you do is you concentrate on something in front of you and you keep that concentration while you're doing the live walking yoga upper body lifting. And so we'll just try that for a few moments for doing that without doing the yoga pose. Just breathing in and out, and staring in front of you. Breathing in and out, and staring in front of you. So now you're concentrating on the inhalations and exhalations through the nose with the mouth closed as much as possible. Again, this is your yoga, so if you need to breathe out through the mouth and it's easier for you, then go ahead and do that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now that we have the breath in and out through the mouth closed as much as possible, start with placing your hands behind your back. With your hands behind your back, just resting on your gluteus maximus. When this does this, you're opening up your pectoral muscles right here, which open up the lung capacity in the body. Now, when we open up the lung capacity in the body and we're walking like this, we're able to relax our shoulders. When we rest our hands on our gluteus maximus, our sacral bone area, we're signaling our hips to push forward. When you're walking, generally sometimes we hunch over. We're creating the alignment in our body. When we stand up tall, straighten out that spine, that alignment opens up and our spine breathes easier. When our spine breathes easier, it breathes through any subluxations that are going on, any nerve pinching. We walk with our hips forward. We're mindful of our hips forward, opening up our hips. That nice alignment in the body, and we bring that smile to the face. Now, the reason we bring the smile to the face is because it loosens up the lateral and medial pterygoid muscles in the jawbone. When that loosens up, when you smile or grin while you're walking, it feeds the basilar artery into the center of your brain that feeds the cerebral arteries in your. When it feeds the cerebral arteries in your brain, your frontal lobes are breathing in more oxygenated air, hence opening up the chest, hence smiling and breathing and feeling good about the body. So just for a few minutes, we're just going to walk along here and breathe in and out. These are short videos of me showing you how to do the walking yoga, but you're going to do this for 45 minutes to an hour's time. Keep that smile, hands behind your back, breathe in and out through the nose with the mouth closed as much as possible. I know it's a lot to think about, but if you just do these 3 things in your live walking yoga, you're doing good. Now that we've placed our hands behind our back, we're walking with our hips forward. We're mindful of that. We're breathing in and out through the nose with the mouth closed as much as possible, and we're grinning while we're doing that. Just take your time doing this. Now we start the upper body yoga poses. With the hands down by the side, breathe in, lift the arms up all the way to its full extension above the head. Rotate the hands forward and breathe out and come down. Let's try that 2 more times. Rotate the hands forward, breathe in, lift the arms up towards the sky. Rotate the hands forward again, breathe out, bring the arms down. And that's all we're doing, nice and gentle opening the body that lifts those tightness in the shoulders. Breathe in, palms facing forward, lift the arms towards the sky. Full extension of the arms, rotate the hands towards in front of you, and then breathe out, slowly bringing it back down. Now we start to walk. When you start walking, remember you're staring forward at that indentation in front of you to help keep the balance while you're doing the upper body pose. Hands down by the side. Walk forward nice and slowly. This is not a vigorous walk. Breathe in. Lift the arms up. Breathe out. Rotate the hands forward and bring the arms down. The arms are nice and straight while you're doing this. 2 more times. Breathe in, up. Bring that smile. Push the hips forward. Breathe out, hands come down. 1 more time. Breathe in, walking forward. Breathe out, come down. And rest the arms. When you rest, just continue the walking, the hips forward. Place your hands behind your back like you did before. And I'm going to tell you something else. I'm going to share with you something else that's very important to create the alignment in your body. All 10 toes are facing forward as you're walking. So you look down at the feet. You're walking your toes forward. If you notice that you walk out with your toes facing out, just align them as you're walking forward. And that creates a nice alignment in the body. You're breathing, you're smiling, and you could start your 2nd or 3rd round depending on how you feel. Or you can just continue to do with your hands behind your back. Now with your hands behind your back, you're going to feel sore. Sometimes your arms are going to be numb. So go ahead and take that every once in a while and do washing machine arms. You want to loosen up that tension in your shoulders. And you want to make sure that your arms don't fall asleep as well. This is a good thing to do. When you walk forward and you don't want to put your hands behind your back anymore, just cup your hands in your hand. Cup your hands together with your thumbs together. This is a spiritual hand gesture called a mudra. This mudra helps connect your mind concentration to your body, and you can look forward, breathe in, toes facing forward, breathing in and out through the nose as much as possible with the mouth closed, and you're keeping that concentration point. Now when you close it out, I would suggest within the 45-minute to hour period of time as you're walking, doing live walking yoga, do this at least 3 to 8 times throughout the live walking yoga. And when you close it out, place the hands over the heart. We're down to your last minute in your 45-minute to 60-minute. When you close it out, coming to your last minute of the 45-minute or 60-minute walking session, just stop, relax your shoulders, bow your head, hold your hands over to your heart. When you hold your hands over your heart, you're connecting your breath to your body to your breath. You feel good, you feel wholesome. You bring the hands together in a prayer, Anjali Mudra, Namaste. Welcome to Live Walking Yoga. Pretty awesome, huh? We'll see you next week.